Hello, I've been sick for 6 weeks, and I hope I don't cough during this profile critique. And if I do, I'm not editing it out because it just makes me human. Okay, so let's jump into this. You are in a unique position compared to most of the profile critiques that I do. I've never seen a freelancer offering this 1,200 plus virtual training and orientation host, website QA testing expert, and they charge $50 an hour. I have to say, I don't know what you do. So you actually host orientations and virtual training. Is that like for business for like employees? Is it for coaching programs? I guess we'll find out as we keep reading. So we are rocket ship looking for a professional who can make your users feel supported, your website shine. I can already tell that there's going to be a third one after this, and your systems run smoothly from day one. That's where I come in. I bet there's going to be 1, 2, 3 again. I blend 30 plus years of digital training expertise, 1, web design, 2, and website QA to deliver solutions that will not only work flawlessly, 3, but also create confidence and trust in your brand. And you also have the not only, but also, do you see what I'm doing here? That is AI. ChatGPT wrote this, or Claude, or some other Chinese thing that I don't know about. So with a proven track record, I could almost write this in my sleep, with a proven track record of leading over 1,200 live Zoom orientation sessions, signing intuitive websites, and building custom internal tools. 1, 2, 3. I specialize in making complex processes, oh my God, simple. 1, engaging. 2, and effective. 3. And everyone claps. I'm not beating up on you. I am perhaps losing my mind after reading another AI proposal and profile today, but it's just, you guys keep sending them to me. If you don't want me to go off the rails and might go off on my cold medicine tangents right now, then don't send me AI stuff, okay? So, K, I will call you K, since I don't know if you want me to use your name here. This is painfully AI. This is so AI. It is, I rate this AI plus. It's like the Disney Plus of AI. This is AI Prime, especially like with the emojis. Like, I know it's difficult to format stuff on Upwork. You don't have a lot of options if you don't use emojis. I'm not actually opposed to using them here, but good Lord, the rocket ship emoji. Rocket ship, please get rid of the rocket ship emoji. Before we go line for line through the rest of this, just totally go through your profile by hand. If you don't watch the rest of this, and who can blame you? I do nothing but ramble, and I don't give any value whatsoever. This is just a complete waste of your time watching this. If you don't do anything else, and you just shut this video off right now, go through this entire profile, look at it, and say, would a human being ever say this to me in person? Would you just would you go to Microsoft's head office and wherever the hell they're, what is it, Redmond? Would you just kick in their front door, waltz up to the CEO who's trying to go out in his lunch break and grab him by the tie and say, rocket ship emoji, are you looking for a professional who can make your users feel supported, your website shine, and your systems run smoothly from day one? That's where I come in. No, you wouldn't. To put your thoughts into words that other people can understand is a dying art. But the people who maintain that ability are the ones that are going to rise to the top and have opportunities not necessarily fall into their laps, but, well, you're going to be there to pluck those opportunities when they appear. Outsourcing, so this is easy. Like, writing your profile is so easy. I'm not even saying mine's that good. I haven't even touched mine in like, what, 6, 7, 8, 9 months? I haven't touched my website in probably even longer. So if you're looking for inspiration, please don't look at my current rendition of my website or my profile. But if I was going to write it, I don't even know what mine says right now, I would not need to consult ChatGPT to write it. Just sit down and think, like, what is somebody who is clicking on my proposal, what do they need to know in addition to whatever I provided in my proposal to want to hire me? Just sit down and write it. It's easy. Like, outsourcing a profile to ChatGPT, it's like outsourcing the ability to add 1 + 1 to a calculator. Yeah, I don't know how to calculate cosine of some angle, but I know how to do like 21 + 25. That's 46. Well, let me check that really quick. That is 46, okay? My calculator. So enough with berating the use of ChatGPT, because believe me, you're not alone. You already know what you did wrong. I've scolded you enough and shamed you. What else can we do to improve this profile? So I'm going to skim through the rest of this and tell you what to change, because really the main thing here is that you just want to make it humanized. What you're doing here in the intro is fine. You're calling out like what you do, what you deliver, what people get, a little bit of proof. That's fine. Make it sound better. The main issue with the rest of your profile is it's not specific enough. So you led group orientations and one-on-one coaching for programs like blah, 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 blah. Ensured participants felt confident, supported, and ready to succeed through engaging professional sessions. Is this really what people are coming to you for? And I'm not saying it might be a rhetorical question. I don't know. Rather than rambling on for the next 35 minutes, I want to draw your attention to the other area of low-hanging fruit that we can fix. So what you can expect. Make this more clear. Like what you can expect from what? Like what can you expect from working with me? Something like that. So training experiences that reduce uncertainty and inspire confidence. Client-first approach with attention to detail. Everybody says that. Analysis of websites to ensure user-friendly experience and tools that drive results. So one of the smaller problems, another tangent, I apologize. You should be having a specialized profile for this. It's just these two things are too different to have on one profile. And if I only want this one, and then I read anything about the QA testing, it's very off-putting. Like, what am I reading right now? And the same goes for somebody who wants QA testing. It's fine if you have your general profile. It's kind of like a homepage, you have your two service offerings on your homepage. But you want to know something, you want to know a fun fact? Homepages are horrible for conversions because there's too much stuff on them and it's confusing. And it's the same thing with your profile here. You want to have a specialized profile for this, and you want to have a specialized profile for this. And when you bid on jobs, you pick one. Because it's like, say I offer SEO, I don't, and email marketing. And my homepage talks about both of them. I would never in a million years run ads to my homepage for email marketing, because as soon as somebody gets on it, they're going to say, oh, this guy does email. And what is this about SEO? I don't want SEO. And then every time this SEO pops up, they're docking me a point until they leave. And that's exactly what you're doing, because you are technically running ads to this. You spend money on proposals, whether you boost or not, to send people to your proposals and by extension to your profile. And you're not doing yourself any favors by having both of these on here. So again, let's get back to this. What you can expect. Make this specific to one of these on your specialized profiles. And I want to give you one of the best pieces of advice I ever got when you're trying to list like features and benefits and things like that. The more you can point a finger at something, the easier it is for somebody to visualize. So reducing uncertainty and inspiring confidence are impossible to point a finger at, or to, the way I prefer to describe it, like, can you pick that up and hold it? Can you pick up and hold confidence? No, you cannot. What does it feel like when you reduce uncertainty and inspire confidence? Like that's not even as deep as you need to go, but it gets you closer. Or like this one, client-first approach with attention to detail. What does it even mean? What does a client-first approach mean? There's no one that's going to come on here and say they have a client-second approach, or they have an inattention to detail. Or like this one, analysis of websites to ensure user-friendly experience and tools that drive results. Which results? Which tools? User-friendly experience. What does that mean? What does analyzing a website mean? So you think that these mean things, but if you actually dissect them a little bit, they're very, very vague. They mean nothing. Like, first of all, like, confidence could mean something entirely different to me than what it means to you. Uncertainty might mean something entirely different. These are very vague words. I'm not going to give you exact advice on what to put here. Again, this is going to depend on a client by client basis, but you would know that for working with your clients and like the testimonials you gather and things like that. So I'm calling out this area down here because, primacy and recency, people remember the first part and the last part, and the stuff in the middle is kind of just ticking boxes like, okay, that looks good. Okay, that looks good. And then really they're getting down here and putting effort into reading this again. So let's work together to create solutions to make your business run smoother, smarter, and stronger. Well, look at that. 1, 2, 3. Create solutions, meaningless, to make your business run smoother. Smoother is okay. It's still not great. Smarter and stronger is totally meaningless. What does a business running stronger mean? Is it going to bench press 45 more pounds after they work with you? I don't know. But I think if you look at what your customers say to you and your testimonials and messages and go through them and find out what they're actually buying from you. It's going to help you rewrite this profile, of course, not using AI, and it's going to look a lot better.